Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's been a while. Don't really have anything books to show for a haul video lately, but hopefully this light's a little better. Today's gonna do a contest video for Eddie the Comic Guy. He has 100 plus subs, so he's doing a contest. He's got like 150 sub now. Great guy. He does a lot. I like his $1 dollar bin hauls, and he's got some great artwork. I've seen in some videos. Does some artwork on some of those store folios. Great stuff. I'm going to try to put a link in the description below. But his contest, he wanted a few things. He wanted to show, obviously, with the Superman Batman movie, to show some of your favorite Superman or Batman arcs, which I don't have a lot of. But what I do have, it's not so much the arc itself, but it's when and where I was buying these comic books and kind of what it led to. Back in '93, and they had the whole Batman Nightfall series. Hope there's not much glare on there. But this is May of '93. In July of '93, went on, when I was in the Army, we went on a deployment in the Marshall Islands. Here's number 2. If you don't know where the Marshall Islands is, it's in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, basically in the middle of nowhere. Nightfall numbers. This is Batman 493, part 3 of the Nightfall. Here's actually a little postcard picture. This is the island, or the little atoll that we're on. So like I said, it's Kwajalein Atoll. It's the middle of Marshall Islands, middle of nowhere in the Pacific Ocean. This island is, I think it's like 3 miles long. And it's a half-mile wide at its widest point. I was there for close to 6 months and had a blast. 9-hole golf course, 3 softball fields, outdoor swimming pools, you name it. Self-sufficient island. Basically what this island was is missile testing for the whole Star Wars program back in the 80s. They would launch missiles from here into space, and then they would land in California, and vice versa. They would launch California into space, and then they would land in a lagoon in California. We didn't see any missiles take off, but we seen some land, and they were quite spectacular. It's pretty cool. So on this island, they had a bookstore. They sold, magazines, books, everything, and they had comics. And obviously, I was collecting at the time, not so much, while I was in the Army, but for 6 months, what else there's to do? Here's part number 4, but to read. So some of these, which I was lucky to pick up. This is June of '93. A lot of these I still had there, which somebody had to track down throughout the years. But for the most part, a lot of these I was able to pick up while I was there. Batman 661, Detective Comics 661. That's part 6. So yeah, so I got to read the majority of the storyline while I was there, and then I had to pick up a few as I got back. So there's number 7. I'll go these just quickly. 7, 8. You guys have probably seen these, probably read all these. Which, obviously, I read a bunch of these. And I was picking up anything they had there at the time. Batman. Put a big flap on there. I picked up a lot of the Warlock series, and I think it was the Infinity. I can't remember what the Infinity War, Infinity Crusade maybe it was. That was there, and yeah, I guess I got the whole Nightfall run I got there. So yeah, I was collecting up until I left and joined the Army. Obviously, not so much when I got in the Army until Kwajalein. So I said I picked up anything I could at the bookstore, and then when I got back, there was a little comic book store down in the town, or off post, and a couple other nice stores around the area. So that's when I started really picking up, collecting my Captain America again, and then a whole bunch of other shit. So yeah, so that's my Batman run. At the same time that was going on, they had just after the death of Superman and the whole return of the Superman or whatever it was. Picked up a ton of that crap, which I just shipped off to the Incredible CJ. He was buying all that stuff, so I sent off whatever I had to him. But I never really got into Death of Superman when it was coming out, so I do have the trade of it. So this, I mean, was obviously really, really, really good story. And one thing better than I have the actual trade is I actually have the novel, the actual hardcover novel that is actually be able to get autographed by Roger Stern back in 2008 on Free Comic Book Day at my LCS. So that's my Batman, Superman story arcs. You want to show some artwork too, which I do have. I just can't find it right now. We're doing a massive spring cleaning this last few days, and I can't find crap in my room. So hopefully, maybe on another video, I will show some of the artwork I do have. But that's all I have for now. Hey, the Comic Guy, thanks for putting this contest on. Congrats on the subs, very well deserved. I definitely try to watch as many videos as you can, and I have watched a lot of your past videos. I like all your little sketch videos you do, so please check them out. I can't believe, hopefully, if you're subscribed to me, definitely be subscribed to him. So like I said, link down below, check him out. So that's all for now. See you next one. Thanks.